Welcome to another episode of DuckTales 2017 Review. I'm John Barry, and today we are going to be reviewing DuckTales Season 2, Episode 21, Timephoon. So here in Duckburg, life is like a hurricane, and when you mix up a time vortex with it, you get a Timephoon. So Louie in this episode causes all the problems. Not a huge surprise, but he has borrowed, in other words, he stole Gyro's time tub that we first saw in the episode The Outlaw Scrooge McDuck, and we previously saw in the original show as well. Well, he's going back in time to find lost treasures before they were lost and bring them to the present to enrich himself, using time travel as a shortcut, but as such, by using time travel to take the shortcut in the present, he is jeopardizing their future. Basically, a word of advice to everyone: when you take shortcuts, you may end up jeopardizing your future, even if you're not messing with time. So yeah, Scrooge. Right, Scrooge knows how to time travel responsibly if he ever does. But so, Louie basically gets in trouble for this. Actually in trouble. Throughout this entire episode, Mrs. Beakley is trying to teach Stella how to be a mother. Specifically, the disciplinary side of being a mother, being a parent. Stella already knows the love and nurture side of parenting. We saw that in the previous episode, but in this episode, she has to learn how to be the disciplinary side of parenting as well. She has to learn that. And she does. And she grounds Louie because of what Louie has done. He messed with time, he jeopardizes their futures, he stole items, not just a time tub, but historical artifacts that were lost, and a bunch of other stuff as well, just causing so much trouble. And he always says he's sorry and gets forgiven by everyone else, but this time Dad was like, nope, you need to be punished. And he is punished, and he's not happy about it. So, who knows where that's going to go, but, Louie's clearly mad, and I could see he could at least temporarily betray the McDuck family. I just see that as a possibility. Ultimately, I think he will come around. Seems like Louie is the one that we're getting at, or the triplets getting the best story arc for. By that means the most inclusive. I think there's going to be lots of ups and downs, twists and turns. And we're seeing, I think, a key moment in his character arc in this episode. And it remains to be seen where the writers will be taking that character arc. I have a feeling we're going to be finding out soon. But, yeah. This episode, of course, features time travel because of Louie's, frankly, not thought out actions. And somehow, Launchpad gets a very insightful view of time travel. And of time, more specifically. But he basically compares time to a propeller. It's always in motion, yet at the same time, it's already happened. Like, he somehow... Like, Launchpad has these weird moments every now and then when he gets something super insightful. But yeah, so what's going on is things from the past are being sent to the present, things from the present are being sent to the future. It's just a whole chaotic mess. And apparently Launchpad gets sent to the end of time, and he thought it was exciting. What does that mean? I don't know, but he did say see you soon, but then again, see you soon at the end of the world, something like that near the end. But again, remember, this is Launchpad. He does see the world slightly differently than everyone else, much more simply. So maybe it was just some exciting event, I don't know. But they all went to different past and presents because the time vortex sent all but Louie at the end to the past. Louie's able to save the day. So we get the main new character you can say introduced was the character of Bubba, a cave duck, who may be the starting point of Clan McDuck. At the beginning of the episode, we're introduced to basically what looks like a golf club case filled with a bunch of old canes, which Scrooge tells Dewey is all the historic canes of Clan McDuck, and one of them is a club which Bubba takes at the end of the episode back to the past with him. Everyone rejects it, but then we get a scene right before the credits where Bubba has formed a top hat, puts it on, and he has that club with him. I think I know what the writers were intending there. a lot of stuff about time travel, and it seems like time travel in the DuckTales universe is a little bit undefined, but I think they're leaning toward if it happened in the past, it has always happened, so if you go back in past, you always went back in past. Especially the scene before the end that I just mentioned, really I think it reiterates that fact, and that's I think what they're going for. So they were never actually in danger of just having time destroyed from them, but how are they supposed to know that? I don't know how much they'll explore time travel actually in DuckTales. I feel like they just threw this in just to have a little fun episode. They mix it with a storm, a hurricane, to show how, I believe the word I'm looking for is how chaotic time travel is, because a hurricane can be fairly chaotic. And kind of weird timing for this episode, considering Hurricane Dorian is going on right now. I don't think the writers knew that was going to happen, but an interesting parallel nevertheless. Thank you for tuning into my review of DuckTales Season 2, Episode 21, Timephoon. If you enjoyed my review, please leave a like. I would like to hear from you in the comment section down below. What did you think of this episode, and what did you think of my review? I would love to hear from you. We can also chat over on my Discord server, or you can follow me on social media such as Twitter, and we can chat more there as well. Links for that stuff are in the description, as well as my Patreon, where you can support this channel for $1 or more a month and get access to things like cut content and bloopers, and much, much more. You can go check it out if you want to find out more. But all I have to say before I head off is please consider subscribing to my channel and ring the bell so you can be notified. And I really do thank you for tuning in, and as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the force be with you, always.